All these women saying they can get their passports too, I don't think they realize how crazy foreign men are. Like, you will get your head popped off if you come at your husband sideways. So if you're asking, like, can you get ran through? Sure, that's easy. The shit you do here in the States and how horribly you treat men, that won't fly overseas. So good luck with that.
Guys, do not marry a woman from the United States. Y'all can live in the same house, and she thinks sweeping her own floor is a slave duty. Just because she doesn't want to be a wife to you.
Team, so want to talk about passport bros. I see a lot more videos coming up in my For You page, and I wanted to comment on it because, I think it's a great thing. I think you should go where you're accepted. You should go where you're planted, and you should blossom and bloom where you're planted. But here's the thing: in the United States, 70% of men are not getting any opportunities with these women here. They're being overlooked. Quite frankly, they're invisible to these women. So now women are starting to lash out and complain that men are going overseas to find foreign women. But yet, these are the men that you don't want. These are the men that you don't see. These are the men that you friend zone. These are the men in your DMs trying to shower you with praises and compliments and wanting to take you out, and they're not getting any opportunities. Now, what I've noticed is that now even the men that do have opportunities with American women are also saying, to hell with this, I'm out. A lot of high value, high status men are going and dating women overseas because we're all looking for the same thing, man. I can't tell you how many times I've said this, and the women are just not listening. You know why? Because they're the ones on the pedestal, they're the prize, they're the table, and they don't want to hear anything that we need or anything that we want, because they're not here for you. They're here for themselves, their own personal needs. All right? So men are going overseas and finding a lot of success. They're finding a lot of traditional women who are raised to be wives. Yes, wives. Right? That's frowned upon, right? In America, it's frowned upon. In America, you being a housewife is frowned upon. You need to be a boss babe, an independent, strong, independent woman. But let me tell you, my ideal situation, I can't speak for everybody, but my ideal situation would be a woman who understands her role as a woman. Feminine, fit, cooperative, inspirational, like Kevin Samuels would say. But I go a bit further, right? Because the needs that I need from a woman is, number one, to push me to be better than I am. You know how when you're single, you work out, you go to the gym to look your best, right? You go to the mall, you try to find clothes so you can attract, so you can look your best, right? You look good, you feel good, you start smelling good because you're getting good cologne. You're wearing the finest of garments because you have that energy to attract. And having a good woman by your side will keep that essence, not keep you comfortable, not keep you lazy, or you're sitting at home, eating chips on the couch while drinking a beer and becoming unattractive. That would be an ideal situation. But at the same time, that woman has to be loyal. There's nothing worse than a disloyal woman, right? Let me tell you, there's no hurt than finding out that your woman has slept with somebody else, right? I'm not saying that if she's not happy that she shouldn't end the relationship. I'm saying if she's happy in a relationship, she should not be out there looking. Just like you should not be out there looking, but you should still want to attract. Because for some strange reason, women are attracted to men who attract other women. That's just something they're programmed with, right? Another thing I would want, right? I would want a woman to take care of the minor inconveniences in my life, right? Being able to be a manager of the home, right? Manager of the children, making sure my kids are raised properly, right? And push me to make more money. Help me to develop my business. Help me to work on myself so I can make more money. So if I win, you win. We both win, right? I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but it's a very complicated equation to try to explain to people these days. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, Passport Bros. Let me not go too far because I can go off on a rant and sit here for 10 minutes, which I don't want to do. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Passport Bros are winning? Do you think the women taking their talents overseas is a good idea? Love to hear your thoughts. Thumbs up on the way out. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. My goal is 1,500 subscribers. And we're getting there, but see you guys on the next one. Peace.